Good morning, Rooskies. Today is a special day. What I want to do, a little like information, just something you should know is that I haven't been making music for long. It's been about a year and a half. I have about six or seven, excuse my cat. I have about like six or seven beats. Saki, shh. Yeah. I have about like six or seven beats that I would like to go over. Hey, wait! There she is. Everybody, I was about to say all of you. Everybody meet Saki. This is my mama's. I love her to death. She's just being noisy today. She's talkative, extremely talkative. But as I was saying, I have about like six or seven beats that I've worked on, and I just want to go over them and like talk about like my thought process behind it, or like how I might have changed, or some feedback that people have gave me, so then I can make better beats, you know? And for real, if they suck, let me know, and I will only get better. I will take your information. I will only get better. There was a bug flying around. Little fly or something, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't have many. But if we were to, if I was to say how my progress is, from like a scale from like a 1 to a 10, I'd say I definitely started off at like a 1, and I'm now at like maybe a 4. Like I don't have everything yet. I don't know everything yet, of course. But it's good enough, and like I really like them. Whenever I show people, like just in person, they like it. They give me criticism about it, and I take it and I roll with it, try and make something better or add on to it. But yeah, so this is what this video is going to be about. That was a lot of talking, and I actually have my laptop hooked up to my TV so y'all can hear the songs better instead of it being on like a crappy little laptop TV. It's on a bigger, it's laptop TV, no, laptop speaker. Instead of it being on a laptop speaker, it's on the big double boom box TV. All right, here we go. We're just gonna jump straight into it. So this one is my first one. It's called First Mix. I wish I had a timestamp on here so I could actually let y'all know how long ago it was. But I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna enter the studio here, and while we're entering the studio, I will talk a little bit about this beat. This was my first beat. It was really just like I thought I knew what I was doing. I really did. It's made with just a whole bunch of loops. I tried to edit the loops to make them sound better, splice them up, place them where I wanted. Even some like changing pitch here and there was something that I did. But yeah, this is the very first one that I did. Let's hear. Oh yeah, it's just the name on this one is just First Mix. That's all. Yeah, this one's really not that good. Got text. Had to close my door, sorry. Yeah. was that one. Oh, what do I even have to say about this? This was really just basic compared to all the other stuff. I tried to add some pauses, or like you heard that pause, but it just didn't sound good to me. The like maybe the pause with the I think that is the part of this song that I really like the most. I'm gonna replay it for y'all. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite part of this song. That's definitely my favorite part of this song. But this is just a really basic one. Nothing too in depth or crazy. This is just first mix. This is my first mix. All right, and then we have mix number 2. This one I'm pretty sure had a vocal loop in it, and I just tried to base a beat, like the beat around the vocal loop. Tried to add, subtract things, because I added some things, but I definitely had to subtract a lot from what I added, because a lot of stuff just doesn't sound good, you know? It's like you have to have a little bit of an ear for it to know that it's going to sound good once you add all the edits to it. But yeah, this is my song mix number 2. Loading into the studio here. And I'm actually probably going to be posting these, like all of these, as shorts probably. Every single one of them, just so y'all can hear them without like the speaker. Like you'll hear it from your speaker, not my speaker through your speaker. That'll just be better because, well, like I said, you're not going to be listening. You're not going to be listening to it through my speaker. It's going to be the actual audio. It's going to sound a lot better, a lot more clear, less. It's not compressed through YouTube audio twice, you know. But here we go. This is song mix 2.
Everybody's talking about me. Everybody's too blind to see. Be your own priority. Everybody's talking
That's
about
loud.
me. Everybody's too blind to see. Everybody's talking about me. Everybody's too blind to see. Be your own priority. Everybody's talking about me.
This entire one I like. All right. And a little disclaimer that none of these are finished. There is not a song that is finished. They can all be added upon, made better, made longer. But pretty much all of these are just about like a minute to 50 seconds long. Some do go, like maybe one or two go over that minute threshold, but most of them are just really simple. What can I say about this beat? Let me see. I'm gonna replay a little bit of it.
Everybody's talking about
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Whenever I heard that, everybody's talking about me. Everybody's too blind to see. Yeah. Be your own priority. Yeah. That right there, I was like, I have to make a beat around this because I don't know, it was just so catchy. I heard it just playing without any music, and I was like, this could work. And I kind of wanted to go for like sort of a heavy. Y'all definitely heard the whoop whoop whoop. Like I wanted to go for a more heavy, wubby, deep sort of feel with this one. And the claps. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like a tic tac. It was just such a good combination. I'm going to I'm going to mute everything else that's there, and I'm just going to hit that first part with the tic tac. And then, yeah. I got the two wrong things. So it was actually three parts of it. That doo, doo, and then the were actually the parts that rolled so well with the actual audio.
Everybody's talking about me. Everybody's too blind to see. Be your own priority.
And that's just what I started with.
Everybody's too blind to see.
And that one was longer. Yeah, this one I definitely put a lot of work and effort into, and I really like how it turned out. All right, let's see. We have Mix 3 Choo Choo. That's the name of it. That is the name of this one. Mix number 3 Choo Choo. Like CHU, CHU. Thirsty, not sponsored, McDonald's. All right, yeah. I don't really remember this one, so we're just gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna give my report after it's done, or midway through. Who knows? I remember this one. Turn it up a little bit. This one was extremely simple. I only have 6 lines of instruments on here. I really wanted this one to have like more of a spacey vibe, sort of like a Uzi, like a little Uzi vibe. I guess you can definitely hear that. Well, I guess it's towards the end. Yeah, I think I was definitely gonna do something with the with this galaxy spacey sort of loop here, but I kind of just left it untouched. I didn't really do anything, and then I just cut it short. So it didn't really amount to anything, but it was a good ending to the song. Still a really good ending. Good ending to the beat. Yeah, there was nothing really special about that one. That was just a chill, super chill. And for 2 of these, I know for a fact that they have the same, like, part of it is the same loop, but that's just because I really liked the loop. And I left it untouched. I didn't do anything with it because it was just clean right off the gate. All right, so Rainy Day Vibes is this next one, and this was actually made with, like, Hayden was with me when we were making it, and we were drunk in the backyard next to a fire, and this is the idea that we came up with to make a beat. And I'm gonna be honest, we weren't cooking. We flamed ourselves so bad on this one, and I cannot wait to listen to it again because I just knew. Or I remember how, like, all over the place was it. It was really two heads were clashing there that night. But, it was still fun. Plenty of laughs. Plenty of laughs. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, that's all I have to say is just, yeah. I hope y'all enjoy this one. This is a mix by Jude and Hayden. Brought to you by Jude and Hayden. Rainy Day Vibes. Yeah, this one is crazy. I have no y'all just wait for the end of this. I don't know what the hell. I think this was supposed to be the start, but then I moved it all the way to the back, and then this is great. This is art right here. And if you don't like it, then there's something wrong with you. Now y'all are all lovely, lovely people. And that right there is rainy day vibes. Tell me that when it's raining outside and you listen to that, that doesn't like immediately make your mood so much better. It has to. It's literally called rainy day vibes for a reason. It wasn't raining when we made it. We were by a fire, so we were actually like really dry. So we weren't, nope, no wetness happening. But yeah, that's that one. So I think this Untitled song and then my song or my beat Spade Electric are the ones that have the same loop in them. But we're gonna figure it out. Let's see. Let me enter the studio here. Come on low, please. All right. Don't know what that is, but I'll find out. Oh yeah, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this one has 12 parts to it. All right, I'm gonna take a listen. This is an untitled song, but I'm pretty sure that I actually like this one. This was a good one. I think. Don't quote me on that. I do remember. My TV's shaking. There's so much bass on that one. Yeah, and then this is the loop that I used. Yeah. I just really like the way that sounds. But I thought that I could do it better. And then I just lost it from there. And it's just an abrupt end. I told you none of these are really finished. Okay, this one was kind of just a test because I took that loop and I wanted to make it better. I knew I could. It was just too good for me not to try again. So I took what I learned from this entire section or this song, and I made Spade Electric, which I put a lot of work into it. It's this one. And just to say, like, you can, like, I've had people tell me that you can hear, like, the difference in the one before and this one. That's how much more time I spent into it. I really wanted to make it so much better. I knew I could do that. And so I proceeded to do that. I added so much stuff around that actual part that I liked, and it just flew together so well. Oh man. That's why I had to name this one something cool. Spade Electric. It doesn't even sound cool, but I thought it sounded cool. Spade Electric. I present to you. And y'all could even probably just hear it. Like, that was a really bad demonstration. I love the piano I added in the background. It's really hard to pick up, but yeah, that was Spade Electric. Man, that's definitely one that I wanted to have like spacey Uzi vibes with. Oh my gosh. And I think I like the vibe that I was going for, I definitely think I nailed it in like my sight. Um it wasn't like I wasn't trying to mimic an Uzi song. I just wanted to have that electrical spacey sort of vibe to it. And it's got good drums, great piano. I think I did an amazing job on that one in particular, and especially based on the other ones that I had, especially Rainy Day Vibes. What the hell happened with that? It was just so much better. And after I made this one, this Spade Electric, I decided like, yo, like I actually want to do this. Like, it's not really just, well, it is for fun, but like I want to do it. I want to show people because I don't know. I guess it's just reactions. Having people be like, "Oh man, that's actually like good, dude. Keep it up. I can't wait to hear you live. Yeah, I'll spin the track live. Let me." But on to my next one. It just gets better from here, I'm pretty sure. So this one is called Ua Slight Work, and I named it that because there's a part that's like Ua in it, or something along those lines. But man, I did splicing, all this other stuff on this one. This one took me a while. This one probably took me not as long as Spade Electric, but I'd say like a day or two shorter is what I worked on this one than Spade Electric. I'm gonna just call them Spade and Ua. So we're about to listen to Ua, and I cannot wait for y'all to hear it. And again, if y'all hear something that you like, please give me feedback on it. Even if it's something that you don't like, I'd love to hear it. So let me run up the studio here. Wow. Yeah. I mean, this one just by looking at it has so much going on. This is where I make the step to where I'm just putting loops together, and now I'm actually trying to do stuff with the loops. We've crossed that bridge now. But yeah, this is Ua Slight Work, and I hope y'all enjoy. Oh, this one's so good. I love this one so much. I don't even care if I don't know how to dance. That just sounds too good. I probably look like a fucking idiot, and I do not care. That is Ua. This is one of my favorite ones I think I've ever created. Definitely, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think I put more work into this one than Spade Electric. This one just hit harder for me. Like the trumpets. That's too good. Oh man, that one is just too damn good. It really is. Um, what do I have to say about this, man? It worked out. Everything that I put down on here, spliced up, edited, it worked out. I don't really have anything to say, but I'm proud of this beat. I really am. This is a good one. This is a good one. I got a mix of strings, sound effect. Yeah, I got sound effects, brass, bass, synth, strings. I think I already said that. We got instrumentals. Oop, got hi-hats, piano. I got so much. Man. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm just looking at all the things I have on here. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so that is UA Slightwork, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. And now my most recent one. This one I literally did 2 days ago. I finished it 2 days ago. This one's called Suave Revive. And this one is just I think this one is just more catchy and more of like a vibe. Yeah, this is my favorite. That is my newest, and that is my favorite. Man, so originally I actually had it was supposed to be like a perfect loop, to where the beginning. It's the start, just the piano. I mean, violin. I'm sorry. It's just a violin, and then it gets to here, and then it's supposed to just here. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all because I can't do it in this thing. I have to go back into the studio. Well, not show y'all. I'm gonna let y'all listen. Yeah, that'll just be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, this one is super simple, actually. Okay, that's 4. Yep. All right. Now, I am gonna replay it, but just so y'all can get the full experience. I would just slow come up, sudden drop off, slow come up, sudden drop off. This one right here. Yeah. This one's really just a vibe. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then we start again. Looped. Yeah, I love that beat. This one, oh man. So I was talking to someone about this beat, and somebody told me that I need to add violin. Because what I started with, I'm going to show y'all, let y'all listen, is just this. And I like that, you know? Sounded like techno, kind of tron-y. See, that just sounds good on its own. But then this next part doesn't sound as good without the violin. The boom, 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 boom. Yeah. It doesn't sound as good. But then when you throw, you know, it's just like a whole elevation. There's a whole nother level to this. Yeah, that's a really good one. And that is it. That is my progression in beat making so far. Over a year and a half. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just me having fun. Mixing it in the stew. I can't wait to start dropping lyrics on some of these. That would be fun. And there is a little sneak peek of me singing that I want to get out there. I actually kind of blew myself away, and I blew Hayden away because it was actually good. Just spitting off the dome or singing off the dome. It was singing. It wasn't rapping. It was singing. But yes, those are my beats. And if anyone is like curious on the application that I use, I actually use Soundtrap. It is an online free application or website, but you can still pay for it. There is like a premium membership, and you get more stuff. But I'm happy with I'm happy with not paying for anything right now. I'm like, I can see what I make without needing to pay for all this extra stuff. Like, yeah, it would help actually, how do I word this? Like, yeah, it would help me have more sounds, more instruments, more everything. But with a little bit of tweaking, or enough tweaking, what you started out with sounds nothing like what you have ended up with. Like, you can change it to such an extent. But that's it. That's about it. I really hope y'all enjoyed these. Do not forget to comment. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know, thank you for coming and hang out with me and listening to my beats. This is what it's about. Us just chilling. I need to like work on my whole setup and everything. Like I'd love to be recording my screen right now, but I don't really have anything that allows me to do that at the moment. I have a really crappy computer, and well, y'all guys heard the speakers start breaking on my TV, so you know the TV's just as good as the computer. No, I'm joking. But yeah. I'm not too sure when I'm going to be making something else, but I'm definitely going to keep y'all posted. Follow me on my Instagram. It's amruski, same as my username on here. And Yes, indeed. Give me a like, a follow, and I hope y'all have a great, wonderful rest of y'all day.